Aquarius, how you doing? Sorry, I nearly fell off my chair. How you doing? I nearly fell off my chair, Aquarius. How are you? So these are intergalactic channeled messages, like I've been saying through majority of the ones that I've been doing. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. I feel like that's in your energy as well. Keep going over something, like just keep going over it and over it and over it. This is like lions or lion, maybe a Leo, but keep going over it, keep going over it and 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 over it. It's like running a record player. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're looking into your channel messages. These are intergalactic. They can relate to you, your partner, your thoughts, their thoughts. Thoughts of going around 10 different million channels and then picking up loads of information coming back to me, and I pick up on it pretty much, right? So depending on what you're thinking and what you're feeling, I could well pick it up through these readings. They are not a channel reading, not a tarot reading. They are channel messages only. They are separated now from the actual readings themselves. Okay, Aquarius, that's out the way. Lions out the way. I'm hearing lions court, lion in court, or lion, or a court, or a line. This is a line. Someone could, hopefully you're not relating to any of the other messages that came out through other people where there are lines involved, which is, I don't know, written work, or it could be lines that's going up places that, that they really shouldn't be going up. Okay, this is like, mum's the word. It's like, my mum is the word. It's like, when mum is the word, is the notion, with that feeling. Greece. Greece, you could be from Greece. I do have some people from Greece. How you doing? How do you say how you doing in Greece? If you're from Greece, please let me know how you say how are you? So anything to do with Greece, I think grease lightning or greasing up oil and motors, which were to do with Cancerian. We're getting there. I'm also hearing the contrarian, because I've got so many songs going around in my head, and I think that it's a lot to do with songs and things going in my head, in my head. Something's in my head, like the Contrarian. Some of you could be listening to the Contrarian, but very good band, also a great song. But something to do with Capricorn. I was related to Capricorn, and also Libra. Okay. They're just past messages that have come up before, and that is why. Also picked Libyan from Libby-Ann or Anne. Libya from Libya. Someone could be from Libya, or the name Libby or Libby-Ann. Okay, it could be a name, Libby-Ann something. Okay, I'm picking up Libby-Ann something. It's Libby. No, it's Anne. It's Libby. It's Anne. Libyan. Okay, but amphibian, also an amphibian creature. So you might sleep during the night, and then, or you might be awake during the night and sleep during the day. Some kind of amphibious, Phoebe. I'm also picking up Phoebe. Okay, or thief. Who knows? Or Steve. Oh, that's me. All right, Steve. It's like going around in my head. Steve is going. Am I going around in your head? Why is that? Around and around and around the prickly bush we go, around and around and around with Steve. I mean Steve. See, I always thought that was me, and then someone let me know, no, it's not you, Steve. It's another Steve. There's another Steve here. But something to do with Steve or something. Stop saying my name. It's a bit like, say my name. So just say it. Go on, say my name. Go on, say my name. Say my name, say my name. There is like something of music that is going around and around and around in someone's head. I ain't got a lot for you. I got some strange messages for you, Aquarius. But I think whatever it is, it's going around and around and around and around and around. Now someone's either one getting around, or it's like I get around, I get around, yeah, down, doo. Something, I don't know, there's music all up in this business. Music. I am the music man. I come from outer space. Something to do with music. Like music. I got the music in me. Muse, also, you might be listening to Muse. Man, all I've seemed to pick up for your channel messages were just like, I was thinking, well, that's a song, Spirit. And they're like, yeah. And I was like, okay, have we got anything else for Aquarius? Yeah, that's a song. I'm like, well, that's a song as well. So it's something to do with song. Singing my songs. Someone that could be singing my songs. I don't know. But singing songs, or you could be a singer. Or Robert Singer, maybe. Something to do with supernatural. But singer. Okay, that came from another reading where it was a singer or a farming. It was to do with a John Deere lettered Virgo energy. Dear John Deere, farming, singer, an actual singer or a singer on a farm. Old MacDonald had a farm. So people have got all up in to do with farming for some reason. Farming, and farming. Firing also, fire signs, that could be Leo though. Fire, I'm hearing fire, I am the Lord of Hellfire and I bring you. What on earth do I keep hearing all these songs for? Someone's going over their radio or something. You might like Angel Radio, that could be well getting on your nerves, because the first thing I heard is I've got a song that'll get on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves. I've got a song that'll get on your nerves, get on your nerves. And it's like, man, that's getting on my nerves. It's like, unless someone's playing it a lot and it's going, this is going to relate to me having Aquarius in my chart. But man, when I'm making music, I'll make it and then I go over it, and then I have to stop it and go over it again, and then stop it and go over it again, and then you alter the delay and the reverb and everything else, and then you go over it again, and then you add another piece of music, and then you go over it again, and then over it again. It's like it's going over it and over it and over it and over it and over it, and it's kind of like that. It's obviously getting on some people's nerves, but who cares, right? But I'm picking up who dares wins as well. Darren, Aaron, and Aaron, like running an errand. But I'm circling that around Leo, around like, well, I'll run an errand for you, or Karen. I'm also picking up Karen, the name Karen. Oh, I used to work for a boss called Karen. She used to work in the, you watching? But I used to work in an old people's home, and one of the nurses was called Karen. So unless you're a nurse and you've got something to do with the caring field, or caring, could have something to do with a Gemini, because it's a 6. Capricorn also. Capricorn, Gemini. Okay. But definitely to do with caring, carry on, as if nothing really. I mean, Steve, what are you going on about? How is this relating to Aquarius? I don't know. All I can hear is, oh, I did pick up on astral projection, maybe. You might be projecting a lot of songs onto someone, or like going over, like, reenacting something, and it's just like acting, and it's like, okay, and action, and down goes the button. It's like, oh, hi, this is 7 Tarot. I don't know, but it's like, okay, it's going over in my head and over in my head, and I'm rehearsing it, and it's going over and over and over in my head. I need to rehearse and go over, and then it's like, right, action, and it's just the same as this. Steve, do you have Aquarius in chart? Yes. Where? Venus. And also the 3rd house. Like, you know, I don't have a filter, I just speak from the mouth. So a lot of people don't like it, but that's people, right? But again, I'm picking up this. Okay, so I need to go over these lines, right? I'm definitely picking up Leo energy, but I'm going over these lines and going over these lines, and I'm going over lines and lines and lines and lines and lines and lines and lions, lion. Definitely saying lion, either lying or a lion. I don't know, but I am Zion, Zion, iron. Some of you could have an iron deficiency, maybe iron deficiency. I'm definitely picking up a deficiency to do with weight, or waiting on someone, but also weight, like a deficiency in the blood. Some of you could be doing, because that could have to do with the nursing thing, and if it's not you physically doing anything caring, then it might have something to do with, obviously that would be to do with like medical stuff, looking after elderly people, or looking after oneself, because that could be anything medical. So I'm picking up like a deficiency, like an iron deficiency or something, but also deficient, fish. So you got Pisces up here. Stevie, you're a Pisces sun sign? Yeah. Like I tell people, it's so strange sometimes when I do my own star signs. Okay, so deficiency, like deficient. I'm efficient though, efficient with keeping up with stuff. Like I've got to keep up the appearance, I've got to keep up everything, keep up. I've got to keep up with it all. The things that are happening very fast. Okay, but that's me all over. I like things fast. But I don't know. You might have a new car. For some of you, got fast car. Could also have to do with a Cancerian that comes into your life very fast. Okay, someone likes things very fast. I'm definitely picking up a lot of fasting, though. That's what I said. Is like fasting is also eating. It doesn't have to be an eating deficiency, but I am picking up that energy here of like it's either too much weight, or it's looking after your weight, or it's a deficiency within weight. I don't know. But there seems to be a lot of weight going around that hopefully, oh, okay, someone has. As I said this in the last one, people have said, man, you're spot on with them. Someone's got a nice pair of coconuts, right? I'm sorry, but people have actually told me in my comments, yeah, people do relate me to my coconuts and stuff, right? So listen, the can either be on a fairground or it's a fairground attraction. Again, Cancerian, thing that got stole before. Cancerian is big around your energy for some reason. So, okay, there could be a Cancerian that has something very big for you. I don't know what that is going to be, but they've got something big fish. There's also someone that's got a big fish, which could also be a fish that has a big, very... I don't know. Right, okay, something to do with other man, that even could be someone that has a big ego. Who knows, right? But something to do with like big. Like this is big. It's like, this is big, man. It's like someone's big. It could be me, man. I'm big. I'm quite big. But weight-wise, I'm losing it though. I'm actually going to the gym tonight. I've been going to the gym. I'm actually going tonight. Well, it's not the gym. It's my private. Well, it's private. My gym instructor actually got sacked from the gym. A brilliant gym instructor, and everybody loves this guy, right? He's brilliant at instructing. He's brilliant. But man, he's got no filter, exactly like me, right? He's a Sagittarius, believe it or not. So you might have something to do with a Sag, okay, because I'm mentioning it. But has absolutely no filter. And he's like, when he came out into the foyer, he's like, listen, you fat ginger. Right, really went into someone. Well, we all know how to take him, right, with a grain of salt, and we find it real funny. But when you call someone a fat ginger in when you're working as a business, that don't go down very well. So anyway, he went for a big discrepancy of that. So he decided to actually open up his gym himself and rent out the sports hall at the school where it is, where this gym is, and actually rent out this place next to the gym. And put up a big signpost and pinched the majority of their people that were paying for the gym. Everybody, like myself, quit the gym and stopped paying for that and actually went to his classes. Now that was brilliant, but then the recession hit and the coronavirus hit and it was hot and cold, and then people were blowing hot and cold and not going. So now he's opened up his own place where he lives. That's a little bit of a trek in the journey for me, but we kind of go as a group, and now we're kind of going to the gym again. So weight could have something to do with that, that's what I'm saying. Something to do with the gym. You might physically be going to the gym yourselves, right? Looking after your appearance, your weight, all that sort of stuff. You could be doing that. Okay, that is going to relate to me because I am actually doing it. I've got Aquarius in the chart. So, again, is it weird? Yes. But something to do with gym or the name Jim. Also, Jim Bean, I'm also hearing. Jim Bean. Jim Beanie. I know, I used to know Jim Beanie. But Jim Bean would also be whiskey or something to do with like someone likes to drink, right? But I'm also picking up Jim Bean. Jim Bean. Why am I picking up beans? You see, again, farming. Something to do with beans. Beans are good for your heart. But the more you eat, the more you fart. And the more you fart, the better you feel. Beans are good for your heart. Did you know that one? But something to do with like gas. Someone could have gas, right? Could have to do with a Cancerian, because that would relate to a car. But gas, like gasworks. I'm hearing the gasworks. Or some of you are probably going to a bar. There is actually a drinking bar here called the Gasworks, and that is a pub. Right, but what do you call it, a bar? Right, but it could be going to the Gasworks or something. It could be going on to work stew, like a work stew, but that's normally Christmas, right? Work stew. Work steward. There could be a name at work called Stewart, or a bar steward. Either way, you could be going out with someone called Stewart, right? But Stewart. I'm definitely picking up steward and Stewart, and also a bar steward. Okay, but I don't know. So what else have we got for you, Aquarius, that is not strange? How is this relating to anything? I don't know. Nothing bad. I don't feel anything bad around you at all that I can come out and complain with, right? God, what am I picking up, man? I am picking up a slight deficiency around iron, though. An iron deficiency. Iron Man. I am Iron Man. Let's see. Someone's into music. Ozzy Osbourne. Australia. Could be someone from Australia. Right? But Sharon. It could be called Sharon. Someone's shouting as well. Shouting. Shout. Shout. Lulu. That should come out for another reading. So what did I get? Man, Aquarius, you're going to be disappointed because there's really not a lot. I got a song that will get on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves. Songs for the deaf. Something to do with someone's going deaf through this music maybe, or hard of hearing. Could be Leo. Something to do with the ears. The only reason I say that is because I do know a Leo here that does what? But something to do with hard of hearing or songs for the deaf. Well, this is Queens of the Stone Age. So songs for the deaf. You can't even hear it. Right? So songs for the deaf, you can't even hear it. Can't even hear that. It's kind of like, I can't hear that. Why can't I hear it? What? Why can't I hear this? I heard hear, hear, a bit like what they say in the Parliament, in the Houses of Parliament, no, America, Britain. Houses of Parliament, hear, hear, yes, we agree, hear, hear. It's like election. Is it election week? I don't know, I don't vote, but I would vote for Boris Johnson. But I did pick that up, strangely enough, through the Sagittarius reading, where it's something to do with a poll and a vote. I don't know how long Trump's been in. Is he coming up for re-election? I don't really know. Something to do with there could also be something to do with an erection or a re-election of Riri. I'm also hearing Rihanna. But Riri. PP. What? Someone's PP? What? Why on earth, unless this is a young child, I don't know, does someone call it a PP? No, only a young child would say, what on earth are you talking about, Steve? Sorry, but all I can hear is PP. PP. I'm hearing PP for PP? Or Peter? Peter or PP? Someone, or some initial of PP. Okay. BB. BB or PP? I've got no idea why I'm coming up with BB, PP. Is someone trying to teach a kid to speak? And they're going, pub. Some of you could be going to the boozer, to the P&B, to the B&B. Some of you could be stopping off over at a B&B, which is a bed and breakfast. Some of you could be going out somewhere and you stay over at a bed and breakfast at a B&B. You could be going to the P, which would be the fuel, which is BP, which is here. Also the BBC, which is the television British Broadcast Service. Why on earth? But BB. I'm picking up a BB gun or a BB. Or beans. Something to do with like the Green Giant or beans and like farming or something to do with that. But there's some weird messages that have been coming out around other readings. So, but I don't feel anything weird around you, so how that's relating with you. I am picking up BB though. 2 letters of a name with B in it. Abby. I'm not going to tell you my surname. A lot of you probably already know though. It definitely has B in it and BB. B and B though, they keep saying a B&B. I'm staying over at a B&B. So some of you could be going out on a night out. If you've got anything to do with a pub crawl that came out through, I actually spelt it wrong, well I didn't because it was more to be cruel to be kind. Something to do with that. I'm hearing cruel to be kind. I've got to be cruel to be kind. Something to do with that. I have to be cruel. I have to crawl in at night. Sneak in at night. I have to crawl. What? There's a baby here crawling, right? But there's also like I have to be cruel to be kind. So what you having to be cruel about? Or creeping up someone, like creeping up on them and go, oh, you're right. Oh, what? Whoa, what? But cruel. I have to be cruel to be kind, or I'm going on a pub crawl. That came out for another reading. That was why I wrote that symbol, done that symbol there, and that turned into a swastika for some reason, right? But this ended up here, of a pub to the world's end, right? A cycle here. But be careful around this also for a lot of you, because I did work this out later, that this could be going from one channel to another 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 channel, across this channel to that channel to this channel, that channel, this channel to that channel to that channel to this channel to that channel. So if you're doing anything excessive, like I said at the beginning, if you end up coming back to this channel and you've been hearing all of this stuff, then you come back to me, I'm pretty much just going to hear all of that stuff and pick it up. This is why I've been trying to de-brainwash people and coach people into not believing about spell casting and all this sort of stuff, because if you hear one person say it, then another person say it, and another person say it, and you come back to this channel, I'm pretty much just going to say what you're thinking, because I'm a psychic, so I will think what you're thinking, right? So don't lose your minds, but I don't pick that up in your readings here. But something about Dreamcatcher or Catch Me If You Can. I'm going to do something, but I need you to catch me if you can. Like, catch me at the right moment. It's something to do with chasing and running. Maybe 7, but I've got to catch you at the right moment to get you, kind of thing. Like, I'm picking up like I have to catch you at the right moment in order to be able to get your attention for something, right? And I've got to catch you just at the right moment. So is someone busy and they're like in and out, and it's like, hello? Can I just have a moment of your time? It's like I have to catch you when you're in, and then sometimes you're out, and then you're in and out, in and out, in and out. Oh, okay. In, out, shake it all about. Something to do around Scorpio energies through past readings. In, out, I'm in and then I'm out. And a lot of you could be just going out quite a lot. You're in and then you're out, and you're in from work, and as soon as you get home from work, you're out, and then you're out, and then you're in and out and in and in and out and in and out. Some of you could be having a great sex life even. I don't even know, but you'll be in and out of quite something. In and out of prison, some of you. It could be to do with prison. In and out of prison. Why would you go in prison and out of prison and in? Well, I don't know. I know a lot of strange people around here that go in and out of prison all the time. They do. They're in and out of prison like yo-yo, bro. This is a yo-yo. Yo-yo. It's like someone have a yo-yo? I don't know. Why am I picking up on yo-yos? Yo-yos. Someone likes wheatos. Or wheat. Again, this is like farming. Wheat. Farming wheat. Some of y'all live on a farm and horses and all this sort of stuff, and you've got a farm and you've got beets. I listen, I've got beets for days. So you could be called Day. Colin Day. I know Colin Day as well, I've said that before. Day. But beets for days. I've got beets for days. I've got beets for days. I've got beets for days. And it's going around and around and it's like down. See, that to me now has turned into like a DJ set. And you add another one there. And you got yourself a turntable, bro. Turning tables. Again, another song. What on earth is this? Is such the most weirdest intergalactic, some kind of, I don't know, are they going to relate with anybody important in their life? Probably not. But I'm seeing turntables, turning tables. You could be going to a restaurant for a meal or something, and you turn the table, and there's like, Chinese restaurant, what do you want? Something to do with like a turning table. There's a wheel here, and there's a car, chariot. There's definite Cancerian in your energy, and a bait man. I'm going to show you my reading. Right, that is a chariot, but that is also a baby's pram. A baby's pram. Do you all got a new baby in your energy somewhere, and there's a baby's pram? Does it look? Does it look anything at all like that? That's a tractor as well. That's a tractor. That is a pram. That's a tractor pram. Octogram. Someone's having an octogram of a scan of an octogram, trying to see when this baby's going to be born. Some of you are getting broody or something, and you're like, listen, I've got some hand-me-downs. I've got a pram you can have from my previous marriage. What? What? Don't know. But I've got a pram from my previous baby that I had, and you can have this one here. You can have this pram. But that is also a tractor, because there's a big wheel and a little wheel. Sorry. Is this really going to relate on it to any of you lot? Big wheel, little wheel. Right? That's a bit like what do you call it? A pull cart, where you put a child in it and you just pull them along. Right? There's more of that than what it is I'm seeing that to be red. Yep. That's red. Omen. Red. Red rum. Virgo. Virgo. Red rum. Here's Johnny. Here's Johnny. Red. Someone's got a red something. Red rum. But red. A red tractor, a red pull cart, or something to do with this thing here, whatever it may be, is red. Right, it's red. It's red. Red. R-E-D. This is R-E-M as well. Shining happy people laughing. Anyway, during the war, after the war, I don't know where on earth this thing's come from, because I haven't seen at the moment anything like this in my life here. This red thing. Oh, I've got a new shiny motor outside and it's red. I didn't think. I have as well. Well, I drive one anyway. A KA. The new, I don't know if you all lot know KA. Do you have KAs wherever you are? The new version of a KA, latest version. But very economical, man. That thing's got, it's got air conditioning. That's so sweet in there. Air conditioning. Cars really don't bother me. I don't need anything fancy. But because I have a company car as well. But a red car and a blue car. I had a race. Something to do with racing. Some sort of racial discrimination as well as what? Oh, Rachel. Picking up Rachel. Rachel. Oh, actually, Rachel, my friend, is the one that's picking me up tonight in order to go to the gym. What do you know? Is that you on the phone? Yes, it is. So, Steve, are you a psychic and things like that weird happen? Rachel, yeah. Rachel, what is she? She's getting married. She is a Taurus. And she's getting married to, I don't know what his name, what his star sign is. I don't know if that's going to relate to you. But the name Rachel, that's weird. She's picking me up and we're going to the gym. But, yeah, there you go. So, that's weird, right? So that's a car that's red. My car's red, her car's not red. I've got no idea, I've never been in it. No, it's blue. Anyway, I see red car and the blue car at a race. I don't know, it's something like that. Oh man, is this doing your head in, Steve? Yep. Something to do with a red car and a blue car. Right, red car, blue car, red car, blue car, red car, blue car. Well, I suppose we're going to have to, at some point we're going to have to I'm going to have to drive, I suppose. So that would be my red car, your blue car, my red car, your blue car. I don't know, I did come out with some bizarre stuff. But anyway, something to do with a tractor or a red car or a blue car or getting a car or a new car or a tractor or a buggy or something. I don't know what to tell you guys. That's it, that's me done now. There is no more channel messages that I have to do. I've done all the science. So I hope you enjoyed it. There is no charge to this. There's plenty of tarot readings on this channel somewhere. Okay, but in the past readings they will explain to you, if you are just found this channel and you are interested, there are tarot readings, but there are extendeds and things that don't come out on this channel also. The majority of the extendeds and some readings that don't come out on here, they go to tier 2. So if you are interested in your 15th until the 31st of what is going to go on, because we're not quite there yet, I've done them and they're all out and they are on tier 2, but only there, you don't see them on here. There are some on here that you will see that are extended. Some go to tier 1, some go to tier 2 if you just found it, but it does tell you all over the channel and the readings, and you'll see me mentioning this every single time that I do a reading. So if you want a personal reading, anything like that, you can reach out from the link below. Thanks very much, Aquarius. See you later.